What is it with men and mowing their lawns? I'm going to give you an example. My husband mowed the lawn on Saturday. First cut of the season, right? It's great. It smells like fresh grass. We got the lines. It looks great. We roll into the driveway yesterday, which is Sunday. 24 hours later, he goes, I got to cut the grass. I got to mow the lawn. I was like, you mowed the lawn yesterday. He goes, yeah, but I cut it high. I cut it high. Okay, I am the girl who mowed the lawn without engaging the blades, so I don't have a lot of room to judge, but I was like, that just doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. If you cut it short, you're gonna burn it. I know that much. He's like, no, I gotta get it the right height. Okay. But this isn't just him. This is not just Chris, okay? I grew up with my dad, and he was very invested in grass length, in the weather, how it was gonna affect the grass. He's a professional landscaper. He is a lawn mower. That is how he makes his income. So I thought, he's thinking it's gonna rain, we're gonna be mowing, we're making that bag, right? No, because it also seeped into his personal life because we kind of share a lawn with a close family friend. But it was never like a courteous mow. It was always our lawn's gotta look better. Our side needs to look better than their side, right? This competitive level is not just isolated to my dad and his neighbor, because then we move into our house, my husband and I. We live next door to my uncle. The competition is heating up. I think I need to be out there with like a scoreboard because I'm not gonna lie, my uncle got the first mow in this year, okay? I think that's why Chris needed to mow it twice, kind of double down, like establishing where he's gonna be in the leaderboard this year. Morning time, Chris is getting ready to go to work. We hear my uncle fire up his lawnmower. Chris is all but ready to call out sick. This man doesn't call out for much. He had emergency gallbladder surgery once, and he was still doing his job from his hospital bed while he was being starved and like writhing in pain. But he will take a day off to get this lawn mowed, to make sure our lines are straighter, our cut is crisper, that weed whacking has been done. I know that girl math doesn't make sense to them, and maybe that's why the grass situation doesn't make sense to me. But if someone could give me some intel on this, I need a name for it. Oh, a hummingbird. We need like a catchy title for this. Grass games, that feels too plain. We need to spice it up. So drop your grass competition title suggestions in the comments, and welcome to my new series where I ask you guys my questions about life. What is it with? Thank you, and I will see you in the next episode.